The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
In the corner, it's Aldridge. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You'll see Aldridge shoot a lot of long twos, but they have encouraged him to stretch it out a few extra feet.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Fox after the miss from Stephen Curry. Fox is double. Here's Reed. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen up top. For three. Rebound by the Raptors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
Pass to Fall. Reed with a block. Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got 10.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Allen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Fox. Rebounded by Isaac. Houston in the lead. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Fox with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Fox is double. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And he comes up with the deuce.
2 minutes. Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here's Curry. 6 points for him.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pass to Jones. And it's Jones. Finishing it off. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Allen outside. Fox with the steal. Now here's Jones. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Here's Fall. And he lays it straight in.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Allen. A big-time effort for... De'Aaron Fox providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto on defense. Down low. Fall can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Both teams deciding to change it up. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The drive by Allen. It's tipped. And here's Herter. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Out to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Ibaka's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. Here's McClung. Shooting 5. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one is no good. Toronto leading by 5. Wood comes with the double team. Pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And here's Houston. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now Hampton. Pass to Williams. And it's Hampton, top of the key. In the corner, it's Freedom. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Williams. Now Herter. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Raptors moving the ball around. Ibaka outside. Off target from three-point range. Gets trailed by 9. Allen outside. Pass to Wood. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He's looking for Williams and finds him. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen for the 3. And they double up Allen. Here's McClung. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the dunk by Hampton.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Houston.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The shot by Hampton with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to McClung. Allen surveying the D. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 10.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the 3-point line.
To the paint. Here's Herter. And here is Hampton. It's stolen by Ibaka. Pass to Hampton. Here's Freedom. There's the double team with Allen. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's Freedom. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Allen with the drive.
Clearly a foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And Allen drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside, Fox. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. .55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Aldridge.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Fox is double. Outside Williams. Back to Fox. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Curry. 16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Fall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside, Jones. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Curry with the 3. And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. On deep. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Brown with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Brown is a very unselfish player, always willing to whip the ball over to an open teammate.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Fall. That one goes in. Fall's got 5 now.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Nice D from Williams.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
They get the rebound. Fall. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It's Fox with the drive.
Jonathan Isaac.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Rockets trailed by 14. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Fox is double. Pass to Williams. Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Brown. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
To the inside. Here's Fall. Plays it up and banks it in. Fall's got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Assist from
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Pass to Fall. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Outside, Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 26 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Aldridge. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. A 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Fox. Good on the bucket. And he has 28 points for the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
for the Raptors, Nas Reed.
Raptors leading by 13. At the elbow, Williams. And Reed has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Houston. Curry outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 11 points.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
Pass to Fall. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Fall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Double team on Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Williams, no good. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Back to Fox. Misses the 3. It's trailed by 8. Isaac a screen. Curry. And they pick up 2. 13 points in the game.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
And he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Williams.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
The Rockets call timeout.
Welcome your Hot City
the Rockets making a change here. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Fox. Shoots over Isaac. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 8. Allen outside. The layup off target. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors call time here.
That'll be a Raptors timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors.
56.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors leading by 8. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
And it's Jones with the ball for Toronto. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Pass to Fall. And stolen by Williams. And Jones slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rejected by Jones. And here is Fox. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks the triple.
Hey, continues to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Toronto leading by 11. Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Fox. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brown outside. The kick out to Fox. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Fox has got 38 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
He's so creative in the pick and roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
The wide open look here for Fox. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kicks it out to Allen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fall. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Outside, Fox. And again, Toronto no up. He gets trailed by 10. Now Curry. From deep three-point range. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 40 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside for Curry. Houston gets it back. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Fox. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And he drives in. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Wow, Aldridge attacking the rack. I love it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoff?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Toronto leading by 11. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Reed with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Allen with it. From deep. No good on that one.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Aldridge's shot is good.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
Fox is double. Left side, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Assisted by
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Curry with the three. No good there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
You beat them up pretty bad last season, despite being pretty close in the standings.
You know, you can call it luck, favorable matchup, favorite. They ran the table. We'll see if that continues here tonight, guys.
Now here's Allen. Jacks up a three. Inside. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Now here's Moran. Launches it. It's hauled in by Fall. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Allen. The kick out, Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Tries again. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good positioning.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Williams. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has got his second basket on the night.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA. Debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Curry. In the air. Siakam pulls down the board.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Outside, Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Now here's Curry. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From deep, Morant. Morant missing again.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
Morant. It's hauled in by Fall.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Spins. Curry, no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Now here's Poole. Here's Rozier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Rozier. They trail by 3. Pass to Poole. Back to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Curry's shot is off.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
The open shot by Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
Pass to Poole. Back to Rozier. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Diallo left side. Oh, he tries a 3. Bradley grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Rozier gets the bucket.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw misses.
At the line for Houston.
And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Now Rozier. He has 7. There's 10 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Bradley. Another shot. And Rozier puts it in. Rozier's got 9.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
That's the end of the first quarter.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. Hunting for opportunities, leading to nothing. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Here's McClung. Rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Wood. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to McClung. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings leading. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Back to Allen. He shoots it. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And that'll tie this game up.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Siakam, no good. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Suns squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
From deep, Morant. Rockets with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
For 3, Allen. Richards pulls it in. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Morant. Again, the miss by the Kings. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off. George outside. It's Williams, high post. Outside for Morant. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Here's Morant. Pass to George. Shoots over Curry. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
On the wing, Curry. To the paint. Here's Fall. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
George outside. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
George has got 5 points.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Aldridge misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tuck, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shot is good by Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Williams on the wing. 4-3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Stephen Curry.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
They set a pick. On the wing, Isaac. The 17-footer. That one a little long.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's McClung. It's stolen by Washington. Rozier, left side. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. And Houston will come the other way. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
That free throw good from Isaac. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
It's stolen. Right wing. Here's McClung on the take. And that one's good.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Rockets call time here. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Poole. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Holiday from long range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Rockets trail. Here's McClung to the inside. Wood. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Deflected. Left side Jones. Pass to McClung. This for the tie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Driving in. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's their first.
The Kings trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Timeout called. Houston. This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. And here's Curry for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Morant with it. He's got 14. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Curry from deep three-point land. Allen on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
First one falls for him. So both free throws good from Allen.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Now here's George. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with the slam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Oh, George with a steal. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Drives to the hoop.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Curry. Wood left side. It's picked off. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And then Morant with the dunk.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Up top, Morant. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Houston. 7-point spread. Allen on the wing. They need this. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Allen's got 7 points for the quarter.
That is Ray Allen range. Basically, nobody else in the league is making that shot.
George, no good. Now Allen. 14 points for him. Curry from deep three-point land. No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Morant's got 28 points for the game. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point game. Here's Curry. Richards pulls it in.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Curry's shot is off.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
It seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Out to Wood. Looking to win the run. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Here's Washington. That shot missing. Some solid D from Wood. For three, Allen. The shot no good. Left side, Holiday. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Aldridge. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Poole. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Sacramento calls timeout.
On to the floor for your Rockets. Taco Fall. Sacramento calls timeout. Let's give a warm right now. Welcome to your Rock City, Texas. They are here.
Kings call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires the 3. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to George. Back to Morant. Here's Williams. There's the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Back to Curry. Over Morant. Here's Aldridge. And the layup is good.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Houston.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The 3 from Curry.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Kicks it to George. From deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Morant. George left side. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Isaac for three. The kick out, Curry. Here's Allen. Here's Fall. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Curry. For three.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul of the game. Curry from deep three-point land. The Rockets with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Timeout call, Sacramento. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. From deep three-point range. And Morant clears the board. The Kings leading. The three is up. McClung grabs the board. And here's Houston. Pass to Jones. Diallo outside. Here's Wood. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Morant. Now George. Fires the three. Nails it from three. And the Kings lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Kings.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And Morant gets double-teamed. 6 to shoot. George, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Morant. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 41.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.